Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. I am Lee and this is the GoPro Hero 10. Now let's get into the video. So ladies and gents, how are we all doing? I hope you're doing well. And as the title of the video suggests, we are going to be talking about my brand new GoPro Hero 10. Now I've been procrastinating about getting the Hero 10 for a long time, and I finally decided that enough was enough and I was going to get it one way or another. I was lucky enough to find the Hero 10 on a fairly decent deal on Amazon, which I couldn't resist. As far as the Hero 10 goes itself, installing it onto the chin mount that I currently used for my GoPro Hero 7, the installation was pretty much faultless. I had to, however, change my location for the actual mic adapter. So instead of using the usual not skeleton mount, but the usual case that I had for my Hero 7, which had the mic adapter held in the same location as the camera, unfortunately I've had to forego that particular setup, and I've had to run the microphone on some 3M dual lock Velcro, which as you can see is on the right hand side of my helmet as I wear it. So if you can see just there on the just to the side of my visor, just underneath it, that is where my adapter is currently living. Now initially I didn't think I was going to have the adapter there. I thought I was going to try and find another way of hiding it within the helmet or under the GoPro or behind it, but nothing was really working out for me. So I've decided to follow suit with all the other motovloggers that I follow, such as Chase on Two Wheels, Motonosity, Blockhead, and all the other guys that I've used for inspiration. And I have decided to put the mic adapter on the side of the helmet with some 3M dual lock Velcro. How well it's going to last, I honestly don't know. But considering the fact that the Velcro has been in place for 2.5, maybe 3 days so far, and the mic adapter hasn't moved a smidge. It hasn't moved a millimeter, it hasn't moved in any which way. It stayed firm, it stayed strong, and it's basically clung on without any issues, no problems in terms of making sure the connections have stayed solid. So that's worked out quite nicely as well. So I'm very happy with the actual result of the installation, so I cannot complain. In terms of the settings that I'm running on the Hero 10 compared to what the 7 was doing, I'm currently running it at 2.7K at 60 frames per second. I've got the bitrate at high, I've got the white balance on auto, I've also got the ISO set to a minimum of 100 and a maximum of 1600, and I've set the sharpness to medium. Well, I say medium, but in actual fact with the Hero 10 they have 3 different color settings as well, I forgot to mention. I'm currently running it with a natural color, and like I said, the sharpness is on medium. So how does it look? Does it look good? Does it look okay? Does it look anything different compared to the Hero 7? If you haven't already seen the video that I did about the microphone that won the test of the microphones, I will put that in a card above so you guys can go and check that out at your leisure. Not to spoil it too much, but the microphone I chose was the Hama Boom gaming microphone, which you can pick up on Amazon for the princely sum of $6.99. I will also leave a link to it in the description, so if you do decide you want to go down that route and get the same microphone that I'm currently using, that is where you'll be able to get one from. One thing I have noticed already with the Hero 10 over the 7 is, even though they claim that the Hero 10 is slightly heavier than the 7, 8 and 9 without the medium mod, it doesn't actually feel that much heavier on my chin, I'll be honest. I don't know whether that's because the mic adapter has now moved from under my chin to around the side of the helmet, so it's not creating so much wind noise and so much drag. That could possibly be the reason why. It might not be the reason. I'm not an aerodynamics engineer, but that's my theory and that's what I'm going to go with. In terms of how the actual setup looks, I wasn't that impressed to start with, but the longer I have the camera on my chin like it is now, the more I'm getting used to it. I'd also like to be able to ride at a decent pace, but I can't because this fucking PCO driver and this fucking Hyundai Iconic or Ionic or whatever the fuck it is keeps braking for no fucking good reason. enough of this. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry ladies and gents, but this is the fucking stupidity I have to put up with on an almost daily basis. And it's always on my ride home. It's never on my ride to work or wherever I'm going. It's always on the fucking way back from wherever I'm coming from. This idiot's gone the wrong fucking way. So as I was saying, in terms of the overall setup and installation and everything else of the Hero 10, I thought it was going to be quite difficult, but it turned out to be quite easy. And the way I've got it set up, I'm hoping with any luck you guys will be able to see what I'm seeing, plus see me looking at you looking at me, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm hoping it does, because it kind of made sense in my head when I said it. In terms of the overall build quality and stuff like that, I've never had a problem with GoPros. I've always loved my Hero 7. I'm not getting rid of it. I've just basically turned it into my secondary location camera now, as you guys can see. And I'm hoping with any luck, the way I've got it set up now, I mean, the Hero 10 took me about 3 hours to actually center to the middle of the helmet, and I'm hoping with any luck you guys are seeing everything the same way I'm seeing everything. Now I hear sirens, or police, or two polices. Oh, the joys of living in South London. Police are absolutely everywhere, but I suppose they have to be these days, considering the amount of stabbings and motorcycle thefts and fuck knows what else that's going on at the moment. But anyway, the Hero 10 is what we're talking about. And what we're talking about is the Hero 10. One thing I'd like to know, ladies and gents, I was toying with getting the max lens mod. I'm not 100% sure if I'll get it, but do you think it's a worthwhile investment, or should I just stay with things as they are? I'll be honest, I don't think I need the lens mod, because I get more than enough field of view as is. I mean, let's face it, if you're seeing way too much, just like those shorts, all you're going to get is, you know, a weird distorted image. But on the whole, ladies and gentlemen, what do we think? Is the Hero 10 a worthwhile investment or not? I personally think it is, so I think I will stick with it, try and persevere as long as I can. I didn't think I would enjoy having the microphone adapter where it is, but it's actually working out not too bad. I mean, I was worried that I was going to lose the adapter, like for example the wind's getting hold of it, or me riding too quickly and the Velcro letting go, or whatever. But right now it seems to be working out okay, and naturally if anything does happen I'll let you guys know in the meantime. But so far the progression has been good. The transition from the Hero 7 to the Hero 10 has been pretty much painless. Like I said, apart from the occasional bits and pieces, oh, it's a bit warm. Apart from the little bit of fiddling around I had to do with trying to get the actual angle, you know, correct on the actual shell. But other than that, I can't complain. You know, the fit and finish is pretty much what I expected. The overall look, again, is more than what I could have hoped for. It's not as clean as I'd like, but for now, it will do. I know I can be my own worst enemy when it comes to trying to hide wires and trying to make things look as clean as they possibly can, but I do know that at some point I'm going to have to just give it up and just run with whatever I've got. But I'm hoping, like I said, the way I've got the camera set up now, with the Hero 10 as my main camera and the Hero 7 as my B image camera, I'm hoping that this will be the start of something great. It will help kick off better quality videos for the channel, and it will also help make my videos more appealing to other people to watch, or at least that's the idea anyway. I mean, as we're in motion, what does it look like from, say for example, my point of view? Does it look okay? It's not too blurry, it's not too sharp. I'm hoping with any luck that when this video goes out, it will be one of my better videos in terms of my overall quality. Also, just on a brief side note, ladies and gentlemen, how does the audio sound? I'm hoping, again, just like with the Hero 10, I'm hoping the setup that I'm currently running with sounds good to you guys, because the last thing I want is to have garbled audio as well as really bad video. So with any luck, I'm hoping this is coming through loud and clear, but not too loud. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, got a bit of information and a bit of a laugh out of it. If you've got any questions about the gear I use or the bikes that I ride, feel free to let me know in the comments box down below, and I will do my best to answer them. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. It'd be great to have you on board. And if you're already subscribed, don't forget to smash the like button, ring the bell so you're kept up to date with any new content when it drops. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you have been awesome. I have been Lee. This has been the GoPro Hero 10. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, look after yourselves, be safe, be happy, and as always, adios.